Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He didn't take that jab well at all. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He missed with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Believe what we're seeing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
He misses with that jab. Good counter right-handed kick. That left counter was perfectly timed. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jones Jr. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good left counter that lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. Missing with that right hook. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out. Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice shot with the left. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Only catching air with that hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jones Jr. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good left hand. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Looks like they've shaken it off. Waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Where was the defense? The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes. Let's talk about Jones Jr. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Punch, counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Catch and shoot. The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. It's bombs away. These punches coming from every angle. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Good right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Back and forth they go. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Todd, we've seen much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good punch. His jab just got blocked. And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are... Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Oh, I heard that, never mind. Saw it.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big left there, but misses. Good counter-punching from both these athletes. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. They score with that left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This may do it. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
It's round 10. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Hey, those punches add up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Do you believe what we are seeing? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Still swinging with nothing left. The winner of this surely will get a world title. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.